So, and we're live. My microphone ain't working here. Anyways, like I still have this microphone here, but guess it's fine if my anyways, like I think you can still hear me. Like audio quality might not be the best because somehow like so sorry, just in case the audio is not the best today somehow. Because I somehow I haven't my Yeti is not showing up as my microphone here ain't showing up. So I have the default microphone from my iMac, or I'm using right now the default microphone from my iMac. So yeah, not the best quality here, obviously, but yeah, it is what it is. Give me one more second here. Oh, we already have 2 people here. Nice. Sorry, I'm still like doing all the setup stuff with chat and all this. But not the fastest with this stuff. Maybe eventually like gotta do something about that, like maybe do something like where my stream like the other YouTubers are all doing, like when your stream is like you're saying like okay, the stream starts in 15 minutes or so I can like set up everything and get live and get started. So like right now I always have this. Thanks. Gotta be a little bit more disciplined today with my entries. Like yesterday it wasn't the best day. Like traded pretty aggressively today. Yesterday, like I was just like purely. I mean, the entries were not that bad, but it was just too many, in my opinion. But I don't know. Gotta be more selective today. I may check out a little bit the, how should I say it? Like the bigger picture. Hope you all are doing fine today as well. Still have about 9 minutes till the opening bell here. So a little more time to go here. Not gonna look at order flow that much before the bell rings because I don't wanna like waste my my mental like my, how should I say it, like my energy really. By the way, like, is my the sound quality, is it okay? Because somehow like it doesn't so either on my OBS it just doesn't show the Yeti, and it just shows default for input, audio input. And so I think it's might be just the default for my, because I am trading on an iMac, so it might be just the default microphone that's installed. I don't know how good this is. Okay, thanks. Awesome. Still looking just a little bit still looking a little bit about bigger picture stuff for the day, but don't know, like, I don't actually want to look at it that much, because each time I look at the bigger picture stuff, it just like messes with me, to be honest, really. Because then I get a bias, for the day and for the session and whatever. Which usually, like, if I'm just scalping a couple ticks in each direction, it's usually like bad to have a bias. But we'll see. Do still have 6 minutes till the open. Also, like, yeah, it happens too often for me with the bias. It's, don't know, like, I end up having a bias, or I end up having a bigger picture idea, but my stops are so tight, so it's hard to execute on those. Like, it really is. Like, obviously, eventually I want to be able to do it, but right now it's kind of difficult. Like, not a volume here. And then, then it's so hard to cut your trade when it goes against you, because you have this bigger picture idea which you think could go, and when you want to let the trade breathe a little, and then it goes against you, and then at what point are you really cutting it? And then you might cut it for a loss, or you would even like get fully stopped out, and then you see something on the tape confirming it again, and then you re-enter, and all of a sudden you hit 2 or 3 full like emergency stop outs on it, and you're just pretty close to your daily stop. So that's why I don't like the bigger pictures idea so much. Yeah, he's amazing. Like, he's really like amazing. I don't know either. Like, obviously the thing is, like, my bigger picture ideas, for example, like, my entries are not so precise as this. So like, he's looking here in his bigger picture ideas, he says like, he's looking at an entry like in a 1 point range, and within a 1 point range, and then he's looking at order flow, and then around this 1 point range he starts hitting it and paper cutting his way into it. But my bigger pictures ideas are not that precise. Like, my bigger picture ideas are like, I don't know, like within like maybe 5 points or like 5 to 10 point stop, like 5, let's say 5, like even if it's within 5 for like 20-30 point move, like if you're paper cutting your way into an idea that has a 5 point stop, and you eat like 3-4, like for me like 10 tick is like my emergency stop, and you eat like 3-4 of those, then you're done for the day, or at least I am. So maybe eventually, like when I have more size and stuff like that, more drawdown and stuff like this, it might be an option. But the problem is I can't trade micros, at least not with my style, because the commissions on micros are too high. Micros, you do pay so much commission, and with my style and the way I cut trades and take profit, I think I wouldn't even be profitable with micros. Like if I just traded the same way I trade right now, but I would be using micros with the same size. If, for example, like if I use 10 micros instead of 1 mini, like my profit margin per trade is so small, like probably wouldn't even be profitable with micros, so it would like not work. So I have to use minis. And with the minis, like if you get flushed or something, like which can always happen, kind of difficult. So now we're approaching the low. 2 minutes till the open. So I do think they want to flush this on the open, like pretty much. Yeah, bonds are also okay. Like I used to try out bonds a bit as well, and I used to trade bonds a bit, but they just move too slow for me. I don't like him. I like it when the bid and the offer is constantly getting hit on and tested, so I have constantly a good feeling who's in control. And like with bonds, like there's always like they are hitting here, and there's. Now I gotta focus. I'm gonna talk to you later. So let's see. 1 minute till the open. I do think if you wanna go higher, I mean obviously we're trading within this bell curve here, but I do think if you wanna go higher, buyers would want to flush this low here and maybe 268s to grab the liquidity and then push it higher. I don't see this going higher without the liquidity grab, but we'll see. Now we open. Strong absorption here. Strong limit buying. Not trusting this yet, like back at point of control here. Strong bid is coming in here. Now it looks like they want to break this. They're holding point of control well here. Now they're breaking it. Why didn't get a fill here? Wanna get a fill here? Can they hold it? falling back in here, so they just flushed the high. Hitting here. Don't really like how we giving it one more attempt here to break. Taking a small loss here, entry wasn't the best. Maybe point of control entry would have been better here, like my entry was kinda bad. I wanted to enter before the break, but then maybe that did break. The entry would be at point of control here. Like obviously the point of control gonna pull this back in. Kinda bad entry here. Continuous strong buying here. There was a hard pivot off of 75 earlier. Now we're falling back in here, resetting the footprint. Now we had the breakout pretty much. We're not finding real buyers here. This could fall back into the point of control here. Yep, it's falling back in. Now we do see buyers come step back up. Immediately getting shit on here again. Oh, like that, that's nice now. Now I'm willing to hit here. Point of control has shifted here to 75. Do wanna see buyer flush this now. They need to break 75 now here. Last try for me. Out. Struggling too hard at 75. This is gonna fall back in, probably. hard V here. Don't know, like, wanna take this. Ah, Jesus. Lots of buying absorption here. They're just gonna run this. So unless this breaks here, they run on this higher. So it's pretty nice here. Unless this breaks, then we're fucked. So if this breaks, kinda broke here. Thing is, I'm gonna take a short break here. This was bad. This was a little bit FOMO here, and I said even like once if we break this, I need to get out. I didn't. Like eating a. There was a late entry, bad late entry here. Now we had this. Earlier we had at 7250. We had the hard pivot. They're flushing this. Not real pivoting here off of. This is too weak. Like, in my opinion, they're gonna be testing out. They wanna flush the lows, you know. This looks very short to me here. Continuous selling pressure and a strong offer, like they want to run this lower. Did see some absorption here in the lows, but no, maybe no. Maybe no. Bad entry again. Let's see if they can push this through here. Giving them one more shot to get through this volume zone here. Yes, I like that. Not. I made some back here. The way we just shot through this volume here, like, I do think it's going higher. Should have entered way earlier here, like my entry was so bad, like 7-3 entry was not the best here at all. But I guess it's fine overall. Now we're at the lows here of this node, this bell curve here, I guess. Trying to get a long fill here. Don't really want to fall it below, see it fall below 73. This falls below 73, I'm trying to get out. And we could just see this pop here. It's dancing around point of control here. Now we're getting close to 73. Okay, I'm trying to get out here. On a pivot back here, close to break even. Cutting it here like for a smaller loss, but I don't think like good cut here. So once we were not able like to hold the 73s here, like was pretty obviously that they're gonna like flush the lows here. So I just tried to get out for a little bit less. Maybe could have even re-entered short at this point, but now we're probably flushing like yesterday's low and towards yesterday's low, like 262, I guess. Not gonna catch this knife here. Let's just see. I'm gonna let this play out a bit here. Was kind of heavy here, but just the way we immediately rejected off of 70 and tells me that we're going lower here. Also, we do have still a lot of liquidity below here sitting. Just I do think this wants to get filled, so I do see this just, and also like look at the big sellers here. So I think this is in for another leg, or at least, yeah, something like this here. Yeppa. No, like maybe I should take shots as well at this point. Like, Jesus, now we're just going here. But it was kind of, we didn't get rejected. We made another leg higher after the initial we. So I could see a short-term reversal here. Just short-term though, like now bigger buyer stepping up as well. Like I'm longing this just for a quick pop higher. Okay, so This is not like a full bottom on or full bottom or something like this. Like I just think like we should see like a little pop higher here. Ah, shit. Oh, it does no longer look good. Wanna give it like one more try. If it doesn't break him out. Fingers on the flat button here. Can it break here? Yeah, nice. Genau, this is exactly what I'm looking for here. And this is like, come on, I'm good with this. Out here. That's all I was looking for here, really. Just a quick scalp higher here. Maybe like could have. Nah, it's okay. This was all I was looking for pretty much. So I'm fine with the execution on this one. Basically, why I entered was I was seeing is like buyer absorbing here. We had this hard move tower, like lots of buyers absorbing, and we did finally see buyers hit again. Also, like just kind of we were overextended. 65 is like kind of support level as well. So I thought like man, I'm at least a pop into the 70s. Would be like kind of expected here. Entry wasn't the best though. Like I could have like waited it for a little bit longer for it to pull back, but then again, like it's no longer the no six. This kind of holding here like 67, 75 here. Like I like that hard VF here. Hmm. Thing is for me like kind of now. I mean the buyer looks strong here, but the thing is this just looks too good, like too clean here. And we do have the thing is why I don't want to take this long here. Um, probably could, but I don't know. It does look good. Can't really complain, but I don't want to take it long because I do think like the sellers kind of want to get this below like yesterday's low. And there's probably a lot of stops sitting around, so just below 65 now, because this does look like a juicy bottom here. Gonna be a little bit patient here. Ooh, we're ripping. Maybe like what's should have trusted the auto flow here. And here we have low nodes, so we do have like very low volume here in the 71s. So like this is kind of the real resistance here. Like let's see how we do here. Oh, we do go through it here. On big buying, but now we get rejected hard. Yep. So here was kind of the real resistance with this lack of volume here. And maybe possible short opportunity here, but do see strong bias, but now we're at, like, if we look at this as this one bell curve, we're at the middle, so we do expect some stalling and pivoting around here, but this was not a pivot off the middle, this was like just slowly pivoting around it and slowly grinding lower, so this is going down here. Yep, now we're grabbing the liquidity here. That's why I kind of thought, like, okay, this is not a bottom here. So the bottom is for sure not in yet. They do wanna take out the stops, which they now kind of did here. Like the bottom ticked by a tick here. But still doesn't look like a bottom to me. We're like rejecting off of this volume area here. Yeah, now this is what I want to see here. Now this is more like a bottom now. This does look more like a bottom now. Yep. Strong limit buying here, almost no back ticking. This is not a bottom probably, and I missed it though, but it's fine, I guess. Ah, Jesus. Kinda like trying to get in on a pullback here. This volume node here. We're probably not pulling back. I think this is just going. The bid's so strong here. Ah, shit. Nee, trade full van gemist, den ich gesehen habe. Und ich habe nicht geändert und es ist richtig fetter Trade. Ja, this is not pulling back. Wie bitte? Yeah. Girlfriend just said to me there'll always be another trade. So he's right, so don't be mad about this. I just kinda mad, like it was so obvious. This bottom was. Anyways. The bid is so strong here. I mean, look. They're just absorbing all the selling here. Ah. Like it's hard to enter here. Bid is getting a little bit weakened. Back strong bid. Strong bid is back once again here. No, I do have my fill here. I'm gonna move my target all the way away here. Because if this pops here, like, and takes out all those stops, like, this can really, like, shoot, basically, in one pop. I don't know, I really wanna see it go here. No. I don't like this coming. Hard to break even here. Like, this shouldn't have fell in so strong here. Because this was hand running higher, mostly of a very strong bid, and here, like, just the bit pulling. I didn't like it. But yeah. Good. Yeah. Yeah, okay. Okay, now I'm starting to re-like the trade again here. Like the bid is strong once again here. Don't like the top tick here. It's like really fighting here for the 72s. Not clean enough of a direction here for me though. Like we ticked one tick higher and it kind of looked like a top tick, so this could have trapped a lot of people, and I just taking out a lot of stops as well here. Schätze, du musst mir das vorsagen. Also. Ja, nein. Ja, trotzdem. Ja, mit YouTube-Guidelines und so. Nein, nein, Entschuldige, tut mir leid. So. We're kind of still holding here the 71s. So now we hold it to the top side. Kind of hard here, like. For me, this is still like nothing clear here. And more, 203 lot here hit. But they just got taken. So once longing this, not really like trying. I want to see this pop now. Like, it's just not. Last attempt, if it's not breaking, I'm out. This should just rip here, if it wants to. Yeah. This is what I like. Nice. Back in the green. Back in the green. Wait, okay. So, came back on. So, kind of like this was, I don't know, like we're struggling here. And now this should go higher. Could have maybe re-entered on the pullback here, but whatever. Because this was a big breakout, so probably gonna run this till half day at least. Yeah. These are the kind of trades I need to get better at. I have to write this down. Like if we like having an area like this where like so much volume in such a tight range for so long, and then we do get the breakout, it's gonna be a big breakout. Like you see right now, this is like, yeah, obviously, like they're gonna run, like I said, they're gonna run this till half day probably. They just did. Kind of obvious here. Obviously, like hindsight is always 20/20, but yeah. So we should have definitely held this long here. Could have been just a short squeeze though, like so I'm not really like I'm watching price action now around point of control, but not trusting this here. Like, also, like the way we rejected off of enough 80 was like. This can go a lot lower here. Now we do see buyers come back in here. Might be interested in a long again. Sellers just shitting on it here. Strong bid as well, but the market's probably gonna take this here. Now it's hanging around point of control here. No strong rejection of a fit. Trying to get in here, like, this was a bad entry. Trying to get out here. Getting out here. My entry was bad, like. Back to down, being down a little bit here. I just don't like how the bid falls back in all the time. Like, the bid is constantly pulling, and I mean, it could also be that bigger buyers just want to build a position here, so they're always pulling all the bids at the same time, so the price just falls in order for them to refill it. Yeah. Because the bid is in general strong, I'd say, and then all of a sudden, like, all the bid pulls, or like at least for 3 to 4 ticks, and so price just falls in on no volume, and then it's just gonna ram it up. So it does kinda look like me, like big buyers are building a position here, but don't know, like, where's my stop, like. Now this does start to look better. Now they kind of want to defend the bid here. Trying to get a fill here. Let's see. Again, not the best price, but I think if it goes, it shouldn't come back really much further than this. Okay, again, being filled here. I don't want to really see it fall below point of control again here. And I kind of want to see it like rip. Which it isn't. Like, it's falling back in again. Let's see how it does at point of control here. It does reject it, but not really, like, just hovers around it. I'm getting out here, trying to avoid break even. Like, come on. Thanks. Don't lie, it should have rejected hard off the point of control here. I'm still gonna dance around, probably. Not breaking yet. Could try to get an entry here. So. Could try to get an entry around the 74 in case they pull again, but no, like the bid is strong. Now it's looking good. No. No one's hitting anymore, really. Give me a fill, please. Come on, someone hit me. Yes, thank you. This should. Yes. Okay. Maybe it's like could have, should have held it, but I don't know. Just want to be back to the green here. Hi, Skopinski. Hi. Today I'm like kind of feeling like I'm feeling the same thing again that I've used to. They're gonna break the 18s now, I think. Or not, I don't know. Today, like I'm really getting the feeling again that I had like 2 to 3 weeks ago, where like the scalps that are working, how should I phrase it? Like those, yeah, they're breaking it. The scalps that are actually working, like they're going like for such big moves, you know, like, and I don't know, like it like kind of tempts me to go back to the thing I tested out with the 2 lots and like having a runner on the second, but don't know. Like it also kind of depends on the market environment, I guess. Like I just need more data on it, really. Like don't know. Because I really kind of like to take profit at some point on the pop, you know, like if I'm looking for a pop, I like to take profit on the pop as soon as I see price stall. Yeah, congratulations, shampoo bottle. Big congratulations. It's getting kind of dangerous if you're long. I'm still trapping a lot of people up there. Although I think I am. So like my gut feeling is telling me this going higher. But don't know. I don't have a good entry either. Oh, we were setting the footprint here. Also, like this bottom tick here is interesting. So like the 750 here. Kind of holding, making a lower low here as well. The alpha's kind of weak here. We don't have much big size hitting, but the alpha's kind of weak. Like this is going up. We do have like big sellers interested. Kind of dangerous here. We're in dangerous territory. Already close to $50 commissions today. Life's good as a scalper. Life's good. So I only trade with these 3 types. Like I'm so in the evening, like when I'm on the evening when I'm kind of how should I say it? Like when I'm testing new strategies and like working on stuff and reviewing. Like I'm currently like playing around with like correlations, so trying to as well. So like having the NQ up as well. Oh, but it's don't know. Like my brain just goesn't. I don't know. Maybe it's also because it's in the evening, but I don't know. Like I can't see it clear enough. Because I do pay like Eric. I don't do it like Fatcat. Like he's like marking those pivots. Like he's like actually with arrows marking the pivots on the DOM. But I'm like constantly looking at the pivots, like, and kind of trying to remember it. So and kind of feeling and knowing where the closer pivots are and how strong they were. Like that's a thing I look at a lot. So like I really pay attention to where we're pivoting and how hard we're pivoting inside the bell curves and ranges. So and on what volume and what size and if it's on big, and how strong bid offer and stuff like this. And I need to concentrate so hard. And if just on the ES DOM, I'm at time and sales. And kind of always glancing here in my auction vista as well for like for how should I say it, like kind of structure. So like patterns and stuff. Obviously looking here and there on the 30 seconds and 4,000 tick chart too. But like I'm so laser focused on the pivots here. Like this is like actually the thing I look at the most, how hard we pivot and where it was, like, and that's why I always like keep on glancing to the auction vistas, like to see exactly at which price we just pivoted and how hard the pivot was. And like was it retail pivoting or was it like big size pivoting this price, and how strong was the bid and how strong was this offer, and was this on pulling or was this on just blasting through the volume that was there. And for me at least, this like needs all my focus and my attention, like right now. Like if I haven't, my performance is just worse if I have like correlation DOMs up, for example, like my performance just goes down because I can't process all this information at once so fast. I guess like if eventually, like at least I hope, like once I get better, and once I get more and more and more screen time in on the DOM, like this pivoting, and I've also like just added the paying the attention to the pivots like recently, like 2 or 3 months ago. So I think once I'm better at this and this guy becomes unconscious, I might be able to add something else as well. Now we're kind of looking like we're breaking, so I was talking, so I kind of missed it here. So we did have bigger kind of absorption here on the limit set. We did see bigger size as well hit the bottom here, but kind of all got stuck here. Just got break. Like we have a lot of people stuck in the lows, but I'm still scared of the big sellers here. Like there's some big sellers at the around 80. We're just like block dropping each time we get there. So kind of like kind of scary to hit here. But on the other side, this is if we break, this is probably gonna go far because there's probably a lot of shorts stuck as well. It's looking like it wants to break. Now there's the big sellers are no longer really hitting here. Now why didn't I get a fill here? Trying to get in for the break here. Don't like this falling back in. Shit. Need to cut this. Ah, fuck. Probably the worst place to cut. But because it can still go here. But don't know. Like didn't happen as I wanted it to, so I kinda needed to cut it. Because we were like running out of sellers here. Really. Now we bottom ticked here. Might try to re-enter. Ah, late. That was a FOMO entry here. God, this was horrible. Like this was complete FOMO entry. Like Jesus. Oh Jesus. Oh, this was bad. little bit, taking a short break here. But the problem is like I've built so much context around here now. I don't really want to take a break. That's what I need to. Like this was complete formal like. But now they kinda like got all the liquidity below here as well, so actually now I'm more confident in the break than I was earlier. Like I really am. But what do I wanna do? I'm like more confident now in this breaking than ever. This bottom tick here like increases the expected value of the real breakout here by kind of 20-fold, I guess, if you look at context. But trying to get in here in the pullback. Gonna put this higher here, like 84.25, as this could just completely rip and explode here. There's so many people stuck, I think. This is just gonna explode. If this breaks, this is just ripping. Yeah. No, it's not. No. No, I don't want to see this come back though. Yeah, this is what I was looking for here. Do we see continuation? Gonna give it one more shot here. Last try. Getting out. Probably could repair, but yeah, I did this. I know like it wasn't the best entry, obviously, like it wasn't, like, but I still think this is going. The thing why I like this trade so much, as I Skalbinski, the reason I like this trade so much was a little bit of context and bigger picture. So we kind of broke out here, then we had this flush down. We grabbed all the liquidity, like we had a huge liquidity sitting here, in my opinion, like, and a lot of stops just below here. So then we took them here, bam, we grabbed the liquidity on both sides, and then we saw so much big guys like hit the top and reload a bit. So this, I think like this just had to break at this point, and in my opinion, like, so this just had to break in my kind of like, I think this breaking was very likely just because of all the liquidity that was above it, and like all the stops here, like I think that, yeah, anyways. Yeah, I probably should have taken it earlier. Like once I saw like this here, like the bottom tick and the liquidity grab below this pivot here. Like this was the price we pivoted a lot from, okay, earlier, like bam, bam, okay. Like this was all the volume that built up here. And once I saw this, like bam, bam, you know, and then all the strong bid and the strong buying, and just no backticking, like almost no backticking. I should have just entered for this breakout here, like, and pulled it a little bit of a bigger picture idea on it. But I was still, because like I took this full stop out here, I was still thinking like, don't know, like, let's better like not take it, let's chill a bit, stuff like this, you know. Because this was bad. So like this breakout here, yeah. So taking this was complete FOMO. This was complete dump, like complete FOMO. Like this was no real breakout. We shot from the middle to the top on high volume, yes, but like from the middle way. So like you want to see them hit at the highs, you know, like fill up, and not just. It was a liquidity grab here, really, like just below this swing, like just a liquidity grab in order to tank. And I just didn't really think about it. I just entered FOMO long. Okay, like this was bad entry, and I should have pulled it immediately, to be honest. But I was hesitant, and then I just ate the full stop out. So at this point, I was thinking like, okay, don't know, bad, just bad overall and stuff like this. And so I was like taking a breather, taking my pause, and then I just missed this, to be honest, which was like their play. But anyways, like it's fine. And if you mean in general, like the ratios on this exit. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Like I should probably, like Skalpinski, like I know, like I should probably enter at the lows or highs of bell curves. Like if problem is I'm so bad at holding trades and don't know, like, yeah, maybe if there's cleaner price action, obviously entering at the low is probably better, and then just playing for a better risk to reward. But for me, I don't know, like playing the win ratio is what kind of works for me. And also, like today, for example, like I'm holding the trades way longer than usual. So usually I'm holding them kind of shorter. So like when I'm executing like I should be doing, like when I'm executing well, actually, like I'm on average holding my trades around 30 seconds. So my thesis is like I want to see the buyers in control on the limit side. And then I want to see them hit markets. That might hit market is obviously bigger buyers for the most part. And then I want to enter. And then I want to ride it, like, as long as they keep on hitting, and then just get out. And yeah. Thing today is like, I'm not executing good today. And this is what really skews you. If you have like some sort of strategy that relies on a high win rate, and you're executing purely, then it's horrible. And usually, like, I don't take really big losers either, because like if you see them reloading a bit strong and hitting hard and you get in, usually you get at least even if the breakout doesn't work, you usually get at least one pivot back of the point of control from the bell curve, and then I just try to get out on the first pivot back for a small loss. So I'm taking very small losses usually as well. So it kind of works, like, but don't know, like I used to, like the last couple of weeks, so the last two and a half like weeks, 3 weeks, I tried to like play differently. I tried to like enter on the bottom, enter on two lots, like working bigger picture ideas and stuff like this. But overall, like I just it just was way worse than what I used to do, and this is this. And now I'm coming back to this, and it kind of works for me. Like, don't know, like only thing, like I said, is if I'm not executing well, then it can get pretty bad. Because the biggest problem is if I'm not cutting my losers. Because obviously, very often those trades are not working. Yeah, yeah, true. And this strategy I trust, and so I'm executing for the most part good as well. The thing is, the only what really screws with my performance on the day always is if I'm not able to cut my losers, like this one and stuff like this, because like I need to cut them ASAP if the trade is not working, and if I'm not doing it and eating full stop outs, like it's very awful for the day. Oh, we like got the higher low in here. Good pivot off of it as well. So the 76s are kind of defending here. Not getting a pullback here. This is what I hate. Like, kind of bottom ticked here. Getting in here. Wanna see this break. Watching closely here. Nice. So the reason I got in here, like, pretty much was all about this bottom tick here. So we had kind of, if you look at the auction we saw, we kind of had this high here, like just strong bid all the way higher. Then we had a two-legged pullback here, failed to get higher. Okay, so we had like first entry long, second lanky entry wrong, reject here, bottom ticket, grabbing this liquidity of the second entry long, and then just a strong build holding. So I thought this is gonna go higher. No problem. I think your English is good. I wouldn't have noticed that you're not like from an English speaking country. Really wouldn't have. And it's probably gonna break the highs here. I'm just chilling now for a second. I would have never noticed that you're from French, to be honest. And yeah, it's the most important thing. Just cut it when it's not working. Just cut it. Like there's two things like that I really had to learn the hard way. Like just cut your losers. Just cut them. If your trade idea is wrong, like why are you still in the trade? Just cut it. So that's why I like to enter somewhere. That's kind of the reason I like to take the breakouts at the highs, because the thing is, if I'm like trying to get out at the low of the bell curve, I don't really know like where. Obviously, I'm wrong if the bell curve breaks to the downside, but don't know. And if I'm getting in on the high, and because of a buyer or something else, and I want a bottom tick and I see it break this bottom tick, for example, like I know, okay, I'm wrong. Like I should get out. But this was off weak offer. This was not strong buying here. I kind of think it's a trap. Don't know, but I think this is a trap. No, didn't really end up breaking here. Did really end up breaking. Yeah, Nasdaq, like I'm too slow, so like some may like I if I'm trading NQ, like if I'm looking at NQ like in the evening of my sessions, like when I'm doing correlations like NQ, like just so fast, like I don't know. Like I can't. The pivots, I'm able to track the pivots on NQ to an extent. Obviously, not every single pivot like on the ES, but for the most part, I'm able to track the pivots on the NQ. But oh, yeah. I mean, look, the size that it force here. I'm chilling a bit. I'm kind of like I feel like little bit of a brain fog right now, so not jumping into a trade right away again. Kind of let it breathe a little bit here. Oh, thanks for the input, Skalpinski. True. That was probably here. All right. This was the 91 then probably. So on the auction history here. I just can't take it right at all. I need 2 to 3 minutes. I need like some sort of reset here. I mean, eventually, like I wanna get better at. And today has been okay, I guess. So far, but some only a trade I'm really mad at myself for. I mean, I kind of overtraded again today. But did this one, like this one here, like this was the. Thanks you. Thanks, Skalpinski. Thanks for joining as well. Like, see you later. I'm not sure if I should call it for the day. If I should take 1 or 2 more. Let's see if there's like something really screaming at me, A plus style, like I'm taking it. I won't force anything. And won't force another trade here. It's gonna be another day of close to 100 bucks in commissions. So. Only good thing about today, to be honest, is like only bad thing I mean about today was this trade. So I just had one real bad trade today, like this one. The rest was okay, I guess. So let's look now here. I need to build context again now. Like I haven't looked at the pivots, so I can't take this breakout here. even if it would be in one. Like I don't have context right now because I looked away from the screen for a bit. To get a little bit of a reset here. Falling in here, we do kind of resetting the footprint here as well. So I want a complete fresh look here. I do have the market profile anyways here. Nice, does look aggressive. Bit is stepping up here. It's breaking. Now what happens at 83 here? Lots of volume building at 84 here. Trying to take this. Hope to get a fill. Shouldn't really come below 85 again. Yeah, 84 again. This should just rip now. Yeah, I like this, I like this, I like this. Entry was kind of late here, but it's fine, I guess. Probably could have. I'm just so scared of some seller block dropping here. One on each account, but I do have 4 accounts, so like 4 accounts basically. 4 contracts basically. I used to have 10, but I did blow up on May 2nd, so I had a huge blow up on May 2nd. Like, in one trade, everything in one trade. So yeah. Then I just got one account after my blow up because I wasn't sure if I was mentally at the right place yet, you know, to just or if I would just blow it again. So I didn't wanna jump right back in with trade copier. And then like one that says, oh, okay, I'm fine, I added like 3 more. First 2 more and then 1 more. So one is a funded, so like this one here, like with 51,141, like this is a funded one, and the other 3 are still evals. So gotta hit the 5,300 on all of those in order to become funded on them as well. So yeah, but I'm doing it the right way, so I'm never like YOLOing funded accounts or stuff like this. I don't think there's like any purpose in it whatsoever. So yeah. And like this is the way I can show you. No, actually I don't know where it is. But like the trade copier, so it's like, yeah, but you see it here anyways. It's on the P&L. So like you put in here 1 lot and it goes 1 lot on all accounts at the same time. Exactly. Yeah, exactly. Like I used to have two big funded accounts with a huge cushion, so like with close to 60k P&L on them, and then like I wanted to try out trade copier, and I got trade copier and 8 more funded, 8 more evals, so I had 10 accounts to trade, copied the trades. It went great. I did the trial with the trade copy the first week. It went amazing. And then I did get the lifetime license for the trade copier. And after a week, because after a week the thing was over, the, how should I call it, the trial, and I got the lifetime license. And once I activated the lifetime license, like, looking like I want to break here. I'm not interested right now. Then once I got the lifetime license, the settings changed in the trade copier, and I didn't notice. I wasn't aware. I was trading, and it was someone not executing the same amount of contracts, but it was executing like 3 times the amount of contracts on the copier, you know. And this was really what really like yeah, screwed me. And then I thought, like, because the huge P&L and the follow accounts lost, obviously, because I ate the full stop out. And then I thought the trade copier didn't get me out of some positions, and I started adding more, and then I took the stop loss on, I started adding more, and then the market just tanked and then liquidated me, like, on everything. And I just sat there and watched the market tank against me, and like, yeah. Blew two funded accounts with a huge cushion, and like 1 pound and 8 evals, like in one trade. Like months of work in one trade. Like, that was awful. But at least I got like a couple payouts, you know. Like, that's the most important thing. Like the first time I blew up, I also had to build a huge cushion. Nah, you can withdraw. But the thing for me was that I thought, okay, I don't want to withdraw because obviously, like, it's your drawdown, like when you have, for example, when you have push it up to 60k the account, then you have 10k drawdown, so you can like trade and risk a lot more per trade than when you only have like 53 on it, and then you only have like, but because if you hit like, if the account hits like 50k again, like it's gone, like, so it has a trailing stop till 50k. So um so yeah, I was like, so when I would have been like around 53k, for example, and I withdraw 2,000 from 53k, then I only have 1,000 more of drawdown, which sucks. So my thought process was I want to push the account high, the account balance high. So in order I can have more drawdown, possible drawdown, max drawdown, and I can, like, instead of trading one contract, I can trade two contracts, I can trade three contracts, and then like make more money. But it was just greedy, to be honest, and I shouldn't have done it. But yeah, you live and you learn. And this one I will definitely withdraw like earlier. But now I'm using, that was also the idea behind the trade copier. Like this was the main reason, and I have to pay a little bit more attention. I might take another trade. That was the main reason. Like I was thinking about getting the trade copier, because the thing was, I was, before that I was thinking like, okay, like I need this cushion in order to trade 2 or 3 lots. And I was thinking, okay, I could just like take trade copier, get 8 more evals, and then like I have 10 accounts, for example, and so I have the same drawdown, and I can withdraw like all the stuff from my main funded accounts, and just have the money and have the same amount of drawdown split up across a lot of accounts. So that was the thought process behind it. If it would have happened like a month later, the blow up, everything like would be fine. But it is what it is. You live and you learn. I do see a lot of liquidity here. Yeah, sure. Like I should have taken my profits, like, obviously. But the greed was there. Hindsight is always 2020. Next time I will for sure. Like we do have a strong off and a strong bid here. Like both sides are holding strong. Now the bid is falling in. Ooh, now we see the sellers. Now this looks. And we don't see backtaking either. This is a good short opportunity here. I want to short into the 85 still. But man, this looks juicy for a short here. any 85.25 held strong here. So did absorb quite a bit of selling here. Very difficult decision here. One thing sure, it's gonna blow out hard. Just where? You wouldn't want to see this fall back in again. So this could have been just a liquidity grab here. No, not really done, like just. But thanks for reminding me, West Coast World. So I kind of was done, but yeah, and I felt okay again. And I'm not forcing anything. Like just if something really screams at me, like I'm not trading like I'm trading like the first hour or 1.5, but just sitting and if something screams at me, I might take it, but. Right now, nothing is screaming. Like we did break here, but this just fell too far back in. This could have probably been the last liquidity grab above the high before we reverse. And it could also hold here and go higher, so like I really don't know. Like and I have nothing on the order flow really that's telling me right now, at least for what I'm looking at, like where we want to go. So right now I'm just chilling here. Like this was, for example, no clean bottom tick, so I mean it kind of was, but not really. Like it should have seen a way harder pivot, which we haven't. So like I don't consider this really bullish yet. Probably might have been just a liquidity grab at the highs, but then again, like the bid is very strong, like pretty much since we took the low here and just grinded higher. So you don't really want to go against the algos and the strong bid at this point. They could just slowly grind this higher all day, so I don't really want to fade it here. Especially because I'm so bad at shorting anyways, so don't know. Don't know, don't care. Let's see. Really don't care where price goes right now because I don't have a read on it. if I do start to have a read on it, like I do care, because then I want to be kind of right. But right now, when I don't have a read where we want to go, like I really couldn't care less. Now the offer's getting kind of weaker here. But there's no one hitting no one is hitting the offer. Like we don't have any aggressive buyers really. I mean, look at this. Nobody is interested in buying. Nobody. No one. We don't have any buyers. We have such a weak offer, but we don't see any buyers whatsoever. Like they just don't want to buy. They're just buying on the limit. I mean, look at this. We just dropped 5 ticks and nobody is limit buy eyes. Nobody is market buying here. Like no one is. No one. Like, so for me, it's kind of short here, but now again, like and then the offer is so weak that you don't really want to short it, because just one buyer could just lift like 2 points of offers, like right now. Like now we do see buyers come in and they're just lifting the offer like so fast because the offer is just weak. But now we do see some more aggressive buying here. So maybe now might be a long opportunity here. Now the limit buying is weak. Now we kind of double topped here in the 87s. You have such a nice bell curve here. Ooh. And this push high was just of pulling on the offer. No big buyers here. Let's go short down here. This bell curve obviously pulls this trade back in here. No, here's maybe a short. I'm trying it. Okay, fuck it. Should have just. This should have happened. Oh, oh, I like that. Could be a trap here though. We just one tick higher and. I like this pivot here. I like the bottom tick here as well. Kinda wanna hit this long. Watching 86.50 here closely. Don't really wanna see it. Trade here. Getting in for a break here. Do wanna see this rip. It's not like. I mean, why do I move to break even here? Oh. Oh, I don't move to break even here. Like, I should have just exited here. And also like this one account here, like, did get out of the trade. Still kind of like this for break here. Maybe not. I mean, nah, moving into break even was not okay here. Like, I could have even just taken the profit. Oh, the 88. Hard V here. Just off of bid pulling here. I did like I had my just how should I call it? Like I moved my stop loss to break even on it. Like I should have just exited probably and marketed out, but I thought it might just rip, so I moved the stop to break even and moved my take profit up. But the thing was like one of the trade one of the accounts, like the trade copier misfunctioned and it didn't get me out. So yeah, that's why right now is the P&L is different on the accounts, but it's whatever. Watching closely here. I liked how the bid stepped up here. I really do. I think this might be it. This might be it here. Trying to get a fill here. Last attempt for the day. Last trade for the day. Would love to have a winner here. Can it pop? Last attempt or I'm out. Yeah, it can. And out. Nice, okay. Yeah, I could have maybe held it higher, but well, who cares? At this point, who cares? Like, I'm done for the day. This is it. Okay, alright, like, happy birthday again. Like, wait a second, shampoo. Like, give me a second here. Like, give me a second, man. Thanks, West Coast. Like, pretty early pull here, but I honestly, like, at this point, I just wanted to... I just wanted to lock in this profit for having a nice green day that I'm happy with. So it was fine. So like, happy birthday, Mr. Trader. There's no happy birthday trader song, shampoo. You gotta like be happy with the normal happy birthday song. We're gonna make this song some ad revenue here. Like, but I don't know if am I allowed to play like a YouTube video on stream? Like, I don't even know the guidelines. I don't want to be banned here. Happy birthday, shampoo ball. Once again. Can you hear it? Obviously, man. You're welcome. You're here every day, bro. It might not be the best song, but I'm just gonna stop here. Not that I get a ban here. So, anyways, like I'm out. It's always also like 5:30 here, so like I guess 11:30 for you guys. Peace. I'm out. Like I'm done for the day. Have a nice day, guys. Stay green, everyone. Be careful. Lock in those profits. Okay, take the profits and run, like I always say. And yeah, see you guys tomorrow. Have a nice day.